And finally, my favorite character of probably all of Marvel. It is a toss-up between three, but he is in that top three. Venom. Venom is just one of the coolest characters. This, however, is the movie version, and I'm not that big a fan of the Venom movies. I like the first one better than the second one, but I just am not that thrilled to have Venom without the Spider-Man origin. But that is a discussion for a different time. This is a beautiful figure. I love how this came out. That head sculpt, the teeth, the tongue, everything looks like Venom. And even though he doesn't have the big white spider on his chest, which again, we're getting with that 2-pack, he's still, even if I don't get that one, just because it's going to be so expensive, he does the job. He fits as Venom. He's probably one of the best figures in my collection. And I'm sorry, he's out of focus. But yeah, he looks so good, so spot on, very screen accurate. And he's got these nice claws. They don't have any sculpted like nails or anything, but they look like they could tear you up. He's got sculpted toes, which do look a little awkward with the big toe being so far separated from the other four. But you don't really get a good look at his feet in the movie, so I guess that could be accurate. Might not be, but oh well. And then for his accessories, he too comes with fists and an alternate head that is closed and doesn't have the tongue sticking out. And it looks just as good as his other head. The eyes, the teeth, perfectly painted. Nothing out of place. It looks wonderful. And so for that final size comparison, let's go ahead and stand him up. And just to show off how articulated he is, he not only has the ab crunch, he also has the torso pivot, which just makes him so fun to pose. So yeah, there's Venom in a neutral standing position. And then we'll bring in Sabretooth. And then we'll bring back Colossus. So from how it looks behind the camera, here, let's move them over just a little bit, so that way Colossus isn't trying to fight for screen time here. Venom is shorter than both of them. Not by much on Sabretooth, but by a lot on Colossus. So that is a little disappointing. I kind of wanted Venom to be a little taller, but then again, looking at who he's compared to, it makes sense that he's not as tall. I would expect Colossus to be the biggest out of everybody. And then with him and Sabretooth, it's by about half a head. So it's not that bad of a difference. So yeah, we will get my final thoughts here in just a moment. But yeah, that Venom, such a good one. And I cannot wait for the repaint to come out later this year.